Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to Point to Ponder. Today I'll be talking about how to prepare and appear in an interview for seeking the job, admission in a university, or winning the scholarship. So first, whatever is your area of interest or your specialization, prepare the questions. The questions should be fundamental questions as well as the techniques, and then the systems in which those techniques have been used in the world. Hand over these questions to one of your friends, and or you can say a family member, and if that is not available or possible, then you record these questions with the help of a tape recorder, sit in front of the mirror and apply those questions. Now repeat your performance till you are absolutely satisfied with your replies and your English and the pronunciation, etc. Now after that, have a sound sleep at least for 6 hours, I will recommend, before the interview, and get up early in the morning, wear the sober clothes and consume a very light breakfast, and reach the venue at least half an hour before the start of the interview. Visit the washroom there, comb your hair and wait for your turn. Now when you are called, now please, in this case I'll say that don't forget to take the call letter and the credential which they have asked. So when you are called, just ask the permission of the president, may I come in, sir? Just don't walk just like that, and go and stand beside the chair meant for the interviewee. Now the president will nod you or ask you to sit down, and usually the first question is introduce yourself. So your name, education, your experience, work experience if previously you have worked, and your achievements, etc. Then he may ask you some general questions, and the general questions related to the general knowledge, and particularly the current affairs, the happenings in the country as well as you can say in the world. Now then he will ask some professionals or the subject specialists to ask you the questions. Now they will ask you the questions. Now here they will ask you fundamental questions as well as the techniques, and the techniques which are the systems, your techniques, these are which are being utilized in the systems in the world. Now it is not that it is only the sciences and the engineering. Even I will say that the social sciences, those techniques are being used in the world also. I'll give you an example of behavioral science. Professor in USA in a university, he wanted to carry out the research on the genetics. So he walked into the class and he asked the students, boys and girls, you keep sitting here for half an hour, I am coming, I have some job to do. So when he left, then most of the students, they said, oh, why we should waste half an hour here, why not go to the cafeteria? So maximum of them left, and only 4 they kept sitting. When the professor came after half an hour, he found that only 4 are sitting there. So that is where his research started. Now he monitored the performance of all these students, later on also in the job also. So after 3-4 years, he concluded that those who adhere to the instructions, they are more successful in life as compared to the casual workers. Now when they have asked the question, at times in the interview, they ask you the questions, they ask you to demonstrate, give a demonstration, or write maybe a assembly language program or some program of some language, computer program, or they may ask you to handle a laboratory instrument. So when you are finished, the professors, they sometimes when your reply is not, you can say, up to the mark, they would like to add something. So then just absorb it. Be absorbent, not reflector. Don't utter the words like, I know that. Because all know type people, they are not liked in the organizations. Okay? So having finished, you'll be asked to leave. So you walk out gently. Now this procedure which I have, or the tips which I have given you, the thing may not happen 100% according to this, but I can assure you that 90% will happen according to this, and it will, if you prepare well, it will put you, it will, you'll be confident enough as compared to those students who are casual sleep. They are sleeping at night and casually they are coming in the morning and appearing for the interview and getting rejected. So if you have liked my words, then please like and subscribe. So I'll be there inshallah tomorrow also. Thank you very much. Khuda Hafiz.